when YouTube can be bothered to load, we are live. Wow, this music. It's emotional. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're on. What up? What up, people? What up, party people? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I wanted to try something out. And I wanted to see if adding outline to the cards would improve the cards in any way. You know? So we're gonna try. So, well, I don't actually, because I feel like some of them, like especially the seagulls, because they did blend in with the back, but then I changed them. So I want to try and see if we'll go with this one first, because this one I feel really needs it. So we'll take this bleed brush. That wasn't very nice. And then we'll go like here, I guess. I don't know if we go with a bleed or we find like because that'll give a funky outline, but also if we go with full line art, there we go. We could also use something like this, which would give a nice outline, hopefully. And then we do it on like, it would have to be pretty small, but to give it that cartoony look, it would hopefully be better. What are we thinking? Okay, I'll outline it and we'll see from there, because yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are outlining cards to see if it looks any better or whether this will make it worse. So far, I don't think it's too bad. We'll see there. I don't think the eyes need outlines, because that just kind of ruins it, I guess. What's my favorite animal? Let's I don't know. This is like penguins. Quite like penguins. Or like some kind of bear, maybe? Hello, welcome to the stream. We're outlining seagulls. It's thrilling. Truly. Oh, whoa. Don't do that! Stupid thing. No, go back. Nope, still too big. That's what she said. How's music? It's not too loud, is it? I can turn it up if it's too quiet as well. Can you hear me? I'm not like talking to myself, am I? You can hear me, right? Okay, what do we think? Nice your hearts. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so that's with the outline. And then that's without. With or without? The other thing we could do is obviously change the darkness of the line when it's in the, so to match the colours it's near. Which would obviously take a little bit longer. Then you have an orange here, so you'd go with an orangier grey, yes. Love that chat is silent. So that's just the grey, the basic outline. Then that's with the colours. And then that's without it. You know what's crazy? Is I think it looks better without the outline. Okay, without or with, but then I don't know. Damn. Okay. Guess I'll leave it. So that's our newest seagull, by the way. Made that this morning with the guy that was there. Okay, so I think that outline's good, but it maybe adds a bit too much. Like, because the border and the rest of the card doesn't match it in that sort of sense. We'll try it with this one. We'll see. So that feels really small now. But then that one's just huge. These seagulls are huge compared to some of the others. Okay, music is a bit too loud. Turn down. Okay, so I actually love this. It's so cute. Anyway, no, I think we do without. It doesn't border. Like, it makes it clearer, but to be honest, we don't need it. We need it. Remove. Okay, we're about to make a real deformed seagull. So we're gonna go to seagulls. Bro. Hi. Okay, so we want... None of these are really great for what I'm going for. Okay, so basically, I'll turn the music down because it's really loud. What I want to do is it's a seagull, but someone put in chat, which I thought was pretty funny. Is if you gave like a seagull like hands, like human hands, which I thought would be really really funny. So I need a hand reference, and I need a seagull reference. So we got a seagull, but to give it a good pose. This is the thing. I can't like. Wait. Let me cook. Okay, so. Oh my god, I just have loose candy here. Okay, so. Oh my god, we got 10 people on the stream. Are you a human being? Oh my god. Seriously? Am I a human being? Yes, I am a human being. I am a living, breathing person. Hey, we need to go find a Queen page in this. Okay, I'll do. We're gonna draw a duck. That's what we're gonna do. The lighting is gonna be awful. It's gonna be the weirdest lighting ever. Yeah, I wanna see. Okay, so, really weird, because I've just done it awkwardly. Said hi. Okay, you're gonna see my fucking legs. I'm gonna have to hold this. Okay, wait, if we... How do I turn off the freaking setting that puts the thingy on? Full image, top shot, more settings. Turn the guide off. I don't want the... there, yes. Nope, still on. Try that again. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm an idiot, to be honest. I'm actually an idiot. Okay. I don't think there's any way of me showing what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna draw it, and you guys gonna have to sit here and wait and watch a blank screen while I draw out a reference. Draw Steven Seagal. Oh, hi Dad. So glad you're watching this stream right now. Also, why are you watching this stream? Bro, I'm actually dead. Okay, so, need a hand reference. The ducks are in the other folder. This is the seagull folder. The ducks are in the duck folder. They're here. We're doing seagulls now. And here you're gonna see my hands. Whoa! Crazy hand image. Okay. And then, boom. I don't know why the opacity is faded to a point where oh, because it's under the. That makes sense. Never mind. And this duck is about to gain some very. Well, that's kind of what we're doing. We are giving the seagull human hands. Yes, that was the idea. Why have you gone back? Oh, because you were there. Extra effort. Now we're gonna... Okay, we'll do that for now, and then that just gives us a basic idea of like where the hand is and what we need to shade, so that can go now. That kind of works. Rotate it a little bit, I guess. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. And then we'll copy it and we'll fill that with like, yeah, we'll keep it the same. Why have we got... Okay, what is going on? We went up to 19 people. That's crazy. Did I not dupe the layer? Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Also, missing the other color because, you know, we move like that. Can you take that one? Nice. I don't know what's on that layer. Nothing there. Oh yeah, because we moved it. Now it's going to be a different everything. Not really. Here we go. And then we can put that over the top, lower the opacity, and we've got this one underneath. So then we can add the shadows. So what color is that? Not my color. Like this, right? Wait. Okay, how does that look? Really bad, basically. Looks really bad. It's fine. It's fine. We got 4 greys for a reason. Okay, it's a little bit better. I think you can tell what it is, which is the main thing. And then if we have this... Right? You see it coming together now? Okay, I'll go with that. And then... I mean, it's not quite what I want. But it'll do. It'll do. So I think we've discovered that I have no idea how to shake a hand, which is, wonderful news. Because that's just all in shadow. I don't know if it needs to be all in shadow. If the light's coming from there, then it would be in light. So the reference isn't going to help her, you know? So I guess it'd just be like there. Maybe a little like this. But it's not going to be much, is it? Okay, that works. Not bad. And then we'll go in with the darker grey and just deepen the shadows. Okay, that'll do. This looks awesome. I love it. Whoever suggested this, bro. Insane. What did I do there? What did I do there? Oh, I moved the layer instead of deleting it. Okay. Boom. That's not the right color. Well, surely they'd be the other grey though. Because if you think their wings are like the darker grey, so if their hands replace the wings, then surely the wings should be that color grey. So I've actually done them the wrong color, but I can't change it now. So we're gonna have to roll with it. Well, I can, but it would take so long to recolor them. I believe that's eye color. Yeah, should be. But that's real creepy. That does not look like eye color. That looks way too dark. Or maybe it's just that I'm using... That means you're definitely not scented. But you know what? Can of eats. Can of eats. How's everyone's day going? I didn't ask. You know? So everyone's moving around. I don't know what's going on anymore. What's everyone up to? That's on the wrong side. You know what? No, see, that looks awful. But you see what I'm going for, right? No, I hate that. It's too aggressive. You just tone it down a little bit. Hey, that's a bit better. Then what we can do, we can go with the shadows. First of all, beak needs doing. See, he looks bald. I can't figure out why the seagull looks bald. Because no seagulls have hair. So, not sure why he looks bald. Does that look weird? I don't think it looks weird. I think that works. But then, kind of does look weird now that I think about it. I don't know. What are we thinking? Also, I love the fact that that there's like one guy watching this who just fell asleep while having the stream on, clearly. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's this that looks weird. Okay, I'm changing the music. Hang on. We're gonna go for some lo-fi stuff. Because I feel like this is a lot calmer. Somehow made it worse. Okay, I'm changing the eyes. So what I'll do is that, and then put that back on. And I want to redo the beak and the eyes, because I feel like this pose looks way cooler. Shout out to the random seagull that I found for posing for all these cards. What a goat. Oh wait, no, that's there. Oh, can't even see properly. Okay, nice. What's everyone been doing? How is everyone doing? And what has everyone been doing? Start a convo. I swear, whenever I talk, people leave. It's crazy. Like, we were on like 19 viewers at one point. It was actually insane. And then I opened my mouth. I was like, oh my gosh, 19 people instantly dropped to 6. It's like, oh, okay, fine, leave them. Do I sound that bad that you need to leave? Ouch. See, I always think it looks way funnier when you have, like, it's just derpy, and I love it. I actually love it. Because, like, you've still got the jaw really low down. So it just gives it this really... Yeah, I love that. Way better than before. Doesn't like look awesome? Just me? Because that's fucking awesome. Like, the gray's a bit weird, because I would use that for, like, the wings. So it's a little bit weird that I haven't. But still, that's fucking awesome. I think that's the shadow grey. No, it's not the shadow grey. Let me go grab that from Samurai Seagull. Okay, this is actually one of my new favorites. Oh, maybe it is the same grey. No, it's not the same grey. Can you actually... One job. One job. I can't even select a colour. There we go. Nope. Go back to circles. And then we've got a fucking hand to draw as a shadow. So ass. I hate drawing shadows. They don't make any sense. Because they're always like elongated and stretched. So they just look naff. Like, what is this? I can't, bro. It looks so weird. The shadows. I can't deal with them. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Gonna take a little bit off the back because I don't think it would be that shape. I think the shape's like actually more like this, or like, you know, just different. And then you'd have like the other hand. It would cast a shadow, so you'd just kind of have that sort of shape. Because obviously they block each other, and then maybe you'd have like this kind of thing. What is this shit? I don't get lo-fi music. It's just weird as. No. Just no. Okay, it's better. It's still not centered though. I think we do another 10. Okay, that's more centered. Now I just need to move it up because it's like touching the description. We'll do 30. Maybe like another 5. Just to lift it up a little bit more. Okay, nice. And then we can go to like the title and stuff. Okay, we need a name for the Hansi Seagull. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ha. I'll do that one later because I actually can't think of anything right now. So, there's our handy seagull, which goes with the other weird ones. This one's still my favorite, like by far. I just love the posture, the pose, and everything. Just love it. But yeah, this is really. I love how derpy it looks, because like the placement of the eyes. Yeah, that came out really nicely. And then this one we did this morning, also amazing. Okay, I think we'll do a duck now. So does anyone have any suggestions for a duck we can do? Because if not, we'll end up doing some random ass duck. Like we did the past few times. No? No one's saying anything. So I'm assuming either you can't hear me and everyone's deaf, or uh, no one can be bothered to type. We have some water real quick. Water. I love water. Okay, so no one's responding. So I'm assuming that means either you can't hear me. Okay, so no one. You can hear me. So let's just go with a duck. Okay, what kind of duck we doing? This isn't very helpful. What if we did like a... So obviously there's the idea of like an authentic duck. So that's just like the standard, like the British duck. Or we could do like another duck pun. We could do I was gonna do crackers. But as ducks. And call them quackers. We're doing it. Okay, they're like a pale brown, I guess. Most crackers. The crackers that I've had are like a pale brown. Like this kind of colour. I guess that works. We can turn off that then. So we're just gonna do we're gonna do one here at the top. Draw as straight as possible. And we're gonna try and make them square, because I love my square crackers. They're actually more of a like a peachy colour, I guess. And then they have those orangey brown like spots, if you will. If you know what I mean. If you're a proper British person and you've had a cracker before, you'll know what I mean. Okay, there's our first cracker. And then we're gonna make it beige because that's the wrong color. That's more of a cracker color, right? And then we have like the brown spots. So it's always around the edge. You have like this extra cooked part, right? And then you also have like the spots. You have the dots as well. And then it will always say like cracker on it or like cream cracker, something like that. But it always has like these dots, like this, right? Just make sure that they're right. And then it will say like cream cracker on it. Like in small writing, it will say, like, and it will have like the brand or something. Correct. Learning to spell again. Crazy. Beautiful. Right? And then we'll do some shading. So we'll take this like brown-esque color. Not what I meant to do. Right? And then on these we'll do like this. And then we turn that really low. And there you go, there's our first cracker. Oh wait, we need to put a beak on it, don't we, to make it a quacker. So we'll get our beak color here. And we'll put on like where do we put it? I guess we can put it like centered. Or we can put it like on the... We could do something like that. But then that looks really weird. It's more like... You know how you have Pringles, and when you put the two together, it creates like the beak? There's kind of that idea. Or it's just you put a beak on a cracker and call it a quacker. You know? It depends on what you want to go with. I think I'm just going to draw some crackers for now. And we'll figure that out when we get there. And so this one is going to be a little bit bigger than the last one. We're going to start with our box. We're going to go here. Boom. There's our cracker. And then we'll also do another one. Like fallen over, I guess. So he'll be like in the background, like this. And then we'll do another one. Just kind of here. With like just crumbs falling off him. So he'll have like a bite out. Okay, and then we get the brown colour that's on this one. And then we go around the edge with the brown. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. And then that one's in the background, so that one can go behind that one. I'll do that for all of these. Like that, and then on this one it's even smaller. Just like that. And then we need the dots in. So for this one it'll be like that, and boom, 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 boom. Have you guessed what it is yet? Aren't I funny? Wow. Now this needs to be a really... Oh, found it. Apparently. Is that right? It looks right. I don't know why I have that brown saved. No, it's not right. Oh, it's the same brown as the... okay. It's, this brown. That's grey. So if you wouldn't mind choosing that brown, would be nice. There we go. I don't know if that's centered. I think it is. Okay, what does Quackers do then? Wow, I'm so funny, right? So, in total, because a few people have asked, we need 130 cards. Like, 40 of which need to be event cards. And event cards take, well, these. I think this one. 950. No. Okay, that can't be right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea what any of that means. Because that time's not right. because that's the total time and I did other stuff and it's just confusing. So that's not right. What I was going to do is fix these. No, it wasn't that one, it was the seagull ones. Let me just check that we got that. Oh, you bitch. Okay. Get rid of that. No, don't get rid of that one. Okay, and then we take this shadowed grey, because we need this, because I didn't put it in the this, because then we're, no, not that one. Ah, this game's so dumb. No, why are you back on Hydropper? Do that, do that. No, stop. It's actually a pain. Finally take the color of grey. Okay, and add that there. So now we've got all the colors. So now that's saved with all the colors this time. So now we can make a duplicate of that. Remove the card template. And then that's just seagull card. Give that a tick. And then move that up there. So that one's done. And the other thing is the ducks. I need to center the number. I don't think I need to do that. It was pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. Okay. Any ideas for duck cards? Anyone? We got a dead chat again. Again. Oh my gosh! You're back! How long have you been here? Oh my gosh! My chat doesn't update for some reason. How long have you been here? Oh my god. There we go. Ah! Finally updated. Oh my gosh. Whenever you type, it just doesn't come through. I'm so glad that you've stayed for this like half hour where I haven't seen your messages. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay. What duck? What duck do we want? Oh my god, my dad returned. Hey, no. What ducks do we want? So I just made this one. Uh, this is the comedic duck, the great joke duck, right? A pecking duck. Okay. Well, we've got this, so we've already got a pecking reference. Pecking? Oh, pecking duck. Like, yeah, I get you. I get you. I get you now. I get you now. Like Chinese Peking duck, that kind of. Okay, okay. Oh, it's Peking, isn't it? It's Peking duck, not Peking duck. It's Peking duck. Okay, I mean, we could do that. We could do that. But I kind of want something else. Yeah, that's not a that one. Oh, okay, we'll have to change the ability. No, not a... No. No. Ah, okay. Make the Peking duck allow you to see other cards. That's actually... Yeah, okay. I still can't spell duck. Oh my god. There. It'll be prevent. Not stop. Prevent. Okay, but what does a Peking duck look like? Is it not like that? Peking duck? Or is it peking like that? That's not English. No, it's pecking. Or if you want peking, it's P-E-A. Make it with binoculars. Oh my gosh. Chat's cooking. Chat's cooking. Okay, so we need to go back to the seagull collection, which is this one. And we need to get a good picture of a seagull. Which I feel like if we do one really small, and then just give him these giant binoculars. So we could do him like this, right? And then if we had these binoculars, and then they would be like this, right? And then you just see his eyes through it, like that. That's a lot of seagull pics. Thanks, Daniela. Yeah, I took them all myself. We saw a seagull. We went to this castle. I don't know where it was, but the one they used for I'm a Celeb that one time. We went there and we saw this seagull in the car park. And I fed it a biscuit and it almost died. So that was cool. Also, we're on duck. I don't know why I put in a seagull. So, you know, it's a great start. It's a great start. Yeah, duck color. Okay, so we'll do a duck then. Like this. Okay. And we want our little head. So here's the head of our duck. Oh no, that didn't work. Hang on. It's a little bit better, right? You get the idea. And then we have the binoculars, which will be huge. Like, I'm thinking this. Okay, maybe a little bit too too big. Okay, so we'll make the duck a little bit bigger so that it doesn't look weird. Okay? So there's our duck. Try that again. And then here's our head. Right? Ish. Okay. And then we do our binoculars like this. Okay, maybe not quite like that. Right. Hang on, this one needs to be a little bit bigger. Also can't draw circles. There we go, right. Oh, I should have done it a separate layer. My bad. My bad. Do that again. Boom. Boom. I made them smaller this time. Right. Ish. Halfway there. Kind of. You can't even see his head. What the hell? You know what? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. For the memes. It's not. It's also not centered. Hang on. Let me start over. Okay. So if we want. It's the idea, right? That and that. Okay. I love that they're not the same size, so we're keeping it that way, right? And then we have our duck underneath. We need lips for the shape, like that. Okay. And then the head on top. No, don't go on lips. We want line. Yes. Right. And then we add the lens. So we have like a. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Okay. And then no. Okay. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna have to redo it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We need it on another layer because we did. Right? Okay, and then we'll add the white. Okay, yeah, right. And then we make them transparent. Okay, and then we take our yellow, we select opacity on that, which means that becomes that. So we can put our yellow in. Oh, bro's cooking. And then there. And then there. Okay, right. And then we take our dark color for the eyes. Where is our this? I feel like making them huge would be really funny. And it also makes it really cute. Because look at that. Right? Right? I'm actually going to fill it in. Do I? No. And then we'll do that. And then I'll add like a string. Because all good binoculars have that string that dangles. You know? We'll add it here. Like that. Oh, I didn't mean to put that on the same layer. Okay, and then we'll put that underneath. Does that look right? Yeah, I know, I'm gonna do the beak in a sec. I'm gonna do the beak in a sec. Does the strap look right? Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe a little bit bigger. But then that makes the thingy bigger. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll do the beak. Which you won't really see much of. But you'll see like the bottom. And then we can also shade it. Because obviously. There we go. Okay, now we'll shade the duck. So I'm gonna merge them. Do this. That works, I guess. And then we'll just add like a little one under here. And then in here, oh no. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll just have to be careful, because I didn't think this through. That's fine, that'll do. And then we can add just a little under here. Yeah, that's fine, that works. Then we'll just smoothen out the bottom to give it a flat base-ish. And then we'll give it wings. So this one's weird because it doesn't actually match any of the other styles. So, you know, it's going to stick out a little bit. Because that's very cartoony, whereas the other ducks aren't as cartoony. But I guess it's fine. They're all slightly different. I need to make this bigger anyway. It looks like he's wearing a chain, and I didn't mean to do that. But, you know. We'll do 140. Yeah, 140 is fine. I think I'm going to make them a little bit smaller because they are massive. Kind of takes away from the image. So we'll try just by 10. Yeah, that's already better. But you can still see what I'm going for. And then I need to move it centered. So we'll go We'll go 10 to the right, and then we'll go up about 50. You can make the binoculars on its neck, so that in the future it's going to make it look more like the others. Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing. I just take the binoculars off, but I thought it would look like funnier if it was like this, you know? The other thing is I just like add highlights in the eyes or something. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. And then we can add the shadow, which I think is this color. If it's not this color. It's not this color. It's that color. That looks better. Okay. There we go. And the thing is, the others have this, so I feel like we can make it more like the others if I can just add this, because this is kind of something that's in all of them. It's just a weird shading technique that I've used. I don't know why I did it, but I guess it gives it that characteristic. So it'll blend in with the others if I do this, hopefully a little bit more. Oh yeah, I'll remove that one. I don't like that one. There we go. That's not bad. Peking duck. I mean, I guess it's just because it looks 2D, but then that one's also very 2D. And yeah, because this one doesn't really match the others, because that's very, they're all different. none of them like have a consistent art style. They're all completely different, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just roll with it. And then I want to add a shadow on this. Okay, that works. Okay, we need a flavor text and we need a number. I'd say it's like a 3 or a 4. I'll put it down as a 3. I mean, 2 would work because it's got 2 eyes. So I'll put it down as a 2 for now. I don't think we've got any 2s. Let me check. We do have a 2. What numbers haven't we done? We've got 2 9s, a 1, a 2. We've not got a 3. I'll put it down as a 3. Although, I feel like that's more of a 3. Because that works as a 2 because it's got like the 2 eyes. So we'll leave them both as a 2. It's fine. We got to make 50 ducks and we're on 20. So we've got lots to make. Okay, there's your Peking duck. So that was our handy seagull, that we made earlier in the stream. That one came out really well. I love this one. I couldn't think of a tagline for it, so it just says hands. And then that one I made this morning, also on stream. I haven't been streaming for a whole day, but like, you know, that was cool. The ones I make on stream are always like so much cooler. Cause I made, oh no, never mind. Cause that's not as cool as the others. But this one is really weird. This one's very 2D. But this is actually one of my favorites that I've made. So yeah, they don't match. The style changes because that's 3D. That one's sort of 3D, and that's very 2D. That one's 3D. That one's 3D-ish, and that's 2D. That one's very 2D. That one's 3D. That one's 2D. So they're all different. I can't stay consistent because I don't have an art style. So I'm just drawing ducks, which is fine, I guess. We've got quackers. Hang on, I'm gonna change this. Effect or affect? Effect or affect? That only affects you, or affects you. No idea. I think ducks are an art style. Yeah, of course they are. Affect. What's the difference between affect and effect? Okay. Well, it's not just how you pronounce it. There's two different words that mean slightly different things, but they're essentially the same thing. Because affect is usually... No, I have no idea what the difference is. But they're two separate words in the dictionary, two different words that mean essentially the same thing, but with slight variation. Okay. What's the next one? We'll do one more. We'll do another duck. If we did... Okay, I did just want to do like a basic duck, but I don't know whether to make, like I was going to do a duck duck. We could do a ducking duck, like as in he's squatting or something. He's just very squished. You take a picture of a duck and you squish it, and you got the ducking duck, right? Or yeah, realistic duck. But then, realistic duck is what? It, like as in, you draw in a realistic art style, but then it wouldn't match the other art styles. So I don't really want to do that. But then there is no other art style because they're all different anyway. But you know what I mean? It doesn't have that same feel to it because I'd just be importing an image. So then, if you mean like realistic duck, as in a duck that looks like the real life ducks and not a rubber duck, so that's the Malian, Malian, Malin, Malaroon, Malaran, Malian. Hang on. Mallard duck. That's like the traditional British duck. That's got the green and the brown. I could do that. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I'll go with that. So we'll start off with our yellow to get the basic shape. So we want the head. That's a very skinny duck. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like that, please. No, not like that. No, let's not do that. Okay, so we need a good angle. That's what I'm thinking. Because you can't be very dynamic with it. Or, okay, yeah, I'm gonna draw out a pose on my sketchpad. You won't be able to see this. So, essentially a blank screen for a few minutes, just while I get an idea. So what I want to do is we'll have like the duck, but you'll see essentially the back of the duck, right? Can you do a duck duck goose card? Oh, we could do that as an event card. That would work as an event card. But yeah, 100% I could do a duck duck goose card. And then let's have like there. Right, that works. I see what I'm going for there. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking. We'll make it a little bit bigger actually. Okay. Right. You see the vision. Hopefully you see the vision. And then we need our colors. So I'm gonna note out all the colors. So we need a green. We'll do like a bluey green, I guess. The green. And it does have a little bit of blue. Like as it transitions, so in the dark colors it's more of like a bluey color. And then we've got the brown, and it's got a lot of grey as well. So we'll take a nice rich brown. So like this. And then a little bit darker. Yep. And then we also want some greys. Grey. And then we'll do a lighter grey as well. Okay. So there are our colours. We want a beak as well that's yellow. Very yellow beak. That's not a very yellow beak. Let me try that again. There we go. I guess that's a little bit better. There, that'll do. And a little darker. There we go. Okay, there's our colour palette. We'll start, so the brown, we'll start with the brown, right? So that's like here. The brown is sort of the base color. It's also across the top. And then across the bottom you've got the grey. So the grey is more like here. And then sort of up and down across here. It's like that, right? This is actually a very dark grey in comparison to what it actually looks like. So let me get a lighter colour. That's better. That's more accurate. Okay. And then this is just green. Like that. And that is what it looks like. In fact, it has this weird white sort of line across it, which is like just bizarre. But yeah. Like that. And then it's just so weird. And then the top is darker. Like he's got this like bald patch of darker color. And that's how they look. It's like he's wearing one of those Jewish hats. I forgot what they're called. And that's exactly what it looks like. And then we'll do a beak. And we'll do this beak coming around like this. That looks really sinister. But you know what? Sure. And then we'll take our almost black color. This looks evil. This looks really evil. And then we'll do a highlight in the eye. Make him seem like he won't hurt you. But he definitely will. Yeah, that looks really creepy. And also, it looks awful. But we move. I've lost my touch, and I don't know why. But I can't seem to get the effect that I have on my other ones anymore. Suppose that works. Ish. I don't like the green. It's looking real weird. I need to add something to it. Okay, so now it looks less like a hat, which I guess is a good thing. And then we'll use it as a shadow as well. Because then that will take away from the weird vibe. It still looks like hair. I can't get that image out of my head, and I don't know why. But all I see is hair. So creepy ass hair. Why are you doing that? You know how that works. I actually hate when the bucket does this, because then I have to go in and fill in every little bit. Okay. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. No, just... Okay. Okay. And then we can do like something like that. Okay, that's fine. That works, I guess. And then as for this, we do this color. And then we can go like that. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's working, I guess. And we go bucket. Oh, I'm so glad this doesn't fill properly. Okay. I don't know what the hell that is. We'll figure something out, I guess. You know what? I don't think that's too bad. Like, it does look weird, right? But as weird things go, I think it's too bad. Like, it gives what I was going for. It's a little heavy on the shading compared to the others. I don't know why I've gone for that sort of texture. But we have, and we move. This is the other duck, I guess. Okay, now it just needs a shadow, which is that color, I believe. Maybe. Let me check. Yeah. And then what I'll do um there we go. Okay. Thoughts? Thoughts? Does that work? Does that look okay? Oh, I actually can't deal with this music. It's so just repetitive. Okay, so what does it do? I guess that's the question. What do we make it do? If you're commenting, I can't see it. It's not showing up. Yeah, I'm getting nothing. Okay, I'll look at my list of things. My notes app. Let me find my rules. That's funny. There we go. Done. We made some decent progress today. We've made Samurai Seagull, Handy Seagull. We've made Quackers, Peking Duck, and Not Quite Ducking. There's some decent progress. Thanks for joining the stream. It's been fun. Glad to have you here. And I'll see you soon. Bye.